measuring your weight. Do not grab the handles or move. Weight measurement is completed.
Hello family, so we made it to week 10. Can you believe it? The time is just flying. So I was super excited to finally reach my goal, which had been adjusted from 175 to 180 because even though my body fat percentage was continuing to go down, my visceral was going down, my muscle was going up. So there are two coaches that I normally work with at Figure Savers, which is the ideal protein center that I go to, and she suggested adjusting my goal to 180. As you can see, met that, surpassed it. So I was all ready to start stabilization. So go to weigh in, and then my coach says, all right, so to prepare you for stabilization, what we do is have you do a week of what we call step down, where you still have one ideal protein food for breakfast, and then your vegetables and your own protein for lunch and dinner on your own. Listen, when she said that I had to do this for another week, like my entire mood would just like flatline. I mean, I was so ready to start phase 3. I had already envisioned in my mind what I was going to be eating. I had already pictured myself having a fantastic breakfast with like whole grain bread and some eggs and cheese and avocado. So when she said no carbs for another week, like, I mean, I think my life flashed before my eyes. Like I just couldn't, I just was not mentally ready. Oh God. But you know what? It is what it is. It's another week to go, and I'm sure I'll get through it. I'm sure I'll do just fine, but I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I was not happy, seriously. Like, my daughter was with me. I must have complained the whole car ride home. I just was like, I'm over it. I'm just over it. Anyway, so once you complete step down, then you transition into phase 2, which is stabilization, where they add back in, certain fats, and it's basically built around macros for the day. So a certain amount of fat, certain amount of protein, certain amount of carbs, and then they have a list from those 3 categories that you can pick from for those specific food groups. I still can't believe I'm not doing it today. Like I'll make peace with it like in an hour, but for now, just let me mourn. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. Like, encourage me. Let's kick it through this week and make it to next week. The cool thing about it is because I weighed in, well, I was 177 at home, 178 there. So I probably actually will reach 175 on their scale after all, which is still kind of cool. So yeah, so that's it for now, guys. Join me next week again for weigh-in. We'll finally get to start phase 2, stabilization. I'm going to be sharing the specific meal plans and the foods that I'll be eating. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Let me know how your progress is going. Thank you again for continuing to encourage me. Continue to keep watching.